Good morning, folks. We didn't finish what we were doing yesterday, as you saw at the end of the last video, because we had both passed out. So we're just gonna kick off where we're going. I'm gonna finish watching the movie I was watching last night, because there was only like 20 minutes left anyway. But first, we've dried out the lettuce, and now we're going to burn it.
If you want to know why, you'll just have to watch yesterday's.
Oh, fuck. Well, it smells the same as last night.
Maybe it's only iceberg lettuce.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Interesting.
No, that's way more potent. It smells like... gross. It smells like, well, it smells like currant lettuce, but it kind of smells like garlic bread, too, in a weird way. Like garlic bread you left in the oven too long. I don't know, it's disgusting, though. Well, we tried. Final verdict, it does not smell like cigarette smoke or weed, but it was an iceberg, so luckily at one point or another we'll end up buying an iceberg and trying this again. And now I finished watching The Black Cauldron. I have to say, yes, that was a very dark Disney movie. I can see how... Actually, I thought the movie was awesome, but I can see how parents wouldn't want their children really seeing that until a certain age. Also, I have to say... If I was J.R.R. Tolkien after watching that movie, I'd be really pissed off. You know that? Really, really pissed off. No, I'm not going to explain it. Go watch it and find out for yourselves. So taking a quick look through Twitter, I noticed one of my friends says the quality of television went way down when Whose Line Is It Anyway was cancelled. Since you guys don't follow me on Twitter, yet anyway, I'm going to say it here in the vlog. I agree entirely. I think that television comedy took a pretty decent nosedive for a little while after that, and most of the shit that comes out now is exactly that, shit. Then again, what do you expect from a dying media anyway? So random conservative things keep happening around the apartment. The water filter's been full, the light over there got turned off. Like totally full, like overflowing full. The light was off, and Kevin and I have been blaming each other like an old bickering couple. Neither of us can figure out why it's happening. We're just, both of us are being conservative somehow and just not remembering, or one's not remembering, the other is, and so we both think one of us has gone crazy, but since we're both here and we both can't tell if we're the ones who've gone crazy, there's no way to tell if we've gone crazy or not. So when David gets here, we're going to rush him, and you guys are going to watch. It's going to be awesome.
David. Alright, so one of us is going crazy, and we can't tell. We don't know. We can't figure, because I think he's crazy, and he thinks I'm crazy, and then he thinks he's crazy, and I think I'm crazy, so we need a third person. Which one of us is crazy?
David. Look at him run! Get him! We're off to the theatre to see a film. We're going to go see a film, and then tonight I believe the film is going to be Legion, and then we're going to, very notably after that, go home and play more Smash Brothers with David. Yeah! Smash Brothers!
David, you're in the way.
Ready for this? Ready?
Fail. Fault.
Damn it, Liam, on the table!
Someone had actually the courtesy to walk around the camera. I'm impressed.
I did.
Fail again. Look at how far he's going.
You are going to get us kicked out.
What's the score? I win. Victory!
I mean, you walk halfway across the room. I think I win on that one.
Digitally rigged last stage. Basically, you build a pile. The major prize up there at the top, you see there, guys? That line's rigged because it's digital. So, David's gonna play.
Yeah.
David's failing miserably already.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like, I don't need the phone. Get the iPod Shuffle. It'll get one after this one. Oh. Nope. I can watch it move over one more when I press it. The last one's digital, it's always rigged, but it's fun to get there. He's the man.
David's gonna play old Titanic, give the jackpot a shot here.
Turn, right?
Yeah. You gotta stop the red one, you just gotta press stop when it gets the jackpot.
I can't do this, man.
You got it.
Not even the lighter, bro. I know.
Or not. Look at that though. Look at how many he would have gotten. Isn't that crazy? David used his tickets to buy himself like a G.I. Joe kind of guy. It's hilarious. There's going to be lots of fun with this later on.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Things like reading and writing and other
How many people wish they could do
activities.
this in a
So
nearly
we thought
empty
it'd be
theater
fun to
every
get together
fucking
with
time?
legendary author Robert Munch for some tips and tricks.
Breaking the law.
Breaking the law.
I don't think that's actually technically breaking the law yet.
Yeah, it's not really a movie, but I'm sure Empire would hate me for it. So Leeds is on in a few seconds, and it's going to be amazing. I don't care what anybody says. And you watch my reaction, watch my face. It was awesome is what I'm going to say. And I was right. That movie was awesome.
Alright.
I especially liked the drill mace with the spear. So I've decided that Smash Brothers is the worst game I've ever played in my life. It is ridiculously shittily programmed, and the only time it's ever fun is when there's 4 people screaming and yelling at each other and having a great time. Because every one of the challenges, they're not hard. They're programmed terribly. Me and Kevin just spent probably 2.5 hours or so doing the 50 Yoshis with 2 people, and the only reason we couldn't do it was because sometimes our moves would smash and others they wouldn't. Not because we did them differently or even hit them in a different spot. No, no, no. Just because they didn't want to happen. So because the game can't be programmed properly and because the game can't be consistent, it's not possible to do it unless you have you do it on one player and completely and utterly rape it, because all of a sudden on one player you're Jesus all of a sudden. Alright guys, so it's like 3 in the morning, so I'm going to edit this and go to bed. Good night.